Nolan, if Nolan made Inception 2, does it make $1 billion? The first is a modern classic. It made $800 million. It's loved by multiple generations. It's a little bit tough to say because there's always the question of, is it as good as the first one? And what is the angle of the film? Does it come off in a way that feels more accessible? Because you're talking about right now, if it drops this summer, it's already 14 years. 14 years is a long time. And sequels are weird deals. You've got Top Gun Maverick somehow dramatically way overperforming. And the fact that it took so long was what made it beloved. Inception's not Top Gun, though. It's its own thing, but I don't know what that is. I don't know what the desire for more is. Do people go, that was a good one and done? Or does it feel like you see the pitch for it and you go, I can't wait to see what the next piece in the Inception verse is. So is it going to be as good? What is the pitch? Does it feel accessible? When does it come out? The competition, all of that stuff. You think right now, if Nolan says, my next movie is Inception 2, and you hear what the pitch is, you see what it's going to be, he's coming off of his Best Picture win, where he made Oppenheimer that's rated R, 3 hours long. When I told my daughter yesterday, this is literally a conversation with my daughter, that we're talking about the Deadpool movies and how they were the highest grossing R-rated movies, and then Oppenheimer came out, and my daughter goes, really? It seems so boring. Right. That's because you don't understand who Christopher Nolan is. Chloe, in a few years, you will understand Christopher Nolan. And there's these directors that are so good. They take something that should be really boring and they make it billion-dollar worthy. So if Christopher Nolan, on top of the world, has a great pitch and idea for Inception 2, something that's not boring, that is interesting, and he Dark Knights Inception, I think it's entirely on the table. I mean, if the first one, 15 years ago, 14 years ago, did $800 million, Christopher Nolan is only more of a legend now, Best Picture winner. If he comes off of a Best Picture win, billion-dollar film and does it, that could be the perfect thing to do it. What if his next movie's a dud and his name drops a little bit? Like coming off Tenet was a little bit not as well received, a little bit rockier for people. Come off Tenet versus coming off Oppenheimer. All that stuff factors into my predictions as to what I think it could do. Most of these clips are pulled from my Patreon live streams. I do about 6 live streams every single month. For $2 per month, $20 per year, you can get access to all the exclusive videos and live streams. For $5 per month, you get your name on my end card. At the top tier, you get a 30-minute video chat with me each month. The link down below in the description has more information.